Hey everybody, we're up here in Nashville, Tennessee. We're up here at Charterhouse Studios in Hendersonville with a fantastic rock group, South of Heaven, from Rome, Georgia. Boys, introduce yourself to the crowd.
I'm Raleigh Kazort, lead guitar.
Gavin Powell, lead vocals, rhythm guitar.
I'm Zach Everett, bass. I'm Bristol Perry, guitar, bass, drums.
Bristol Perry, they've named him One Take Bristol here. They've recorded 6 all original songs on the CD, and they did the drum take in one take, all 6 songs. So we're real proud of these boys. Let me ask you something, guys. How long have y'all been doing this?
About 2.5 years.
About 2.5 years.
We started out playing for
old
free
Mexican
on the
restaurant.
side of Broad Street and at the Mexican restaurant in Armurchie.
For tips.
Evolved from there.
Wow. 2.5 years, and they're making their first all original CD. Riley, lead guitar player here, I believe you're 17 years old.
Yes, sir.
Gavin, the lead singer, 18 years old. Bass man Zach Everett back there, 17, is that right, Zach? And One Take Bristol here, he's an old man, he's all of 19 years old. These boys have done a phenomenal job. Tell us a little bit how you get your inspiration. I mean, this is awesome at y'all's age to have 8 original songs you've written to put out on an album. How do you do this? Tell us a little bit about the creative process. How do you write songs?
Just the love for music.
Yeah, that's the main thing. And, we just kind of always let these boys just go ahead and take the music part away, and they do their thing with it, and the end result's amazing. And just try to come up with lyrics to add in there, and just try to make it sound good. You know, Zach's helped out with some of the lyrics, or most of the lyrics on Green Eyes, our slow song that's going to be on our album, and we just kind of let the music come first, and then kind of fit words and lyrics into it as we go.
So all 4 of y'all write the music together.
Yes,
You
sir.
collaborate on that, and then I guess you all contribute to it. I guess Gavin's the main lyricist,
Yeah.
but y'all all contribute. And speaking of, I've heard that song that you're going to do on the album, Green Eyes. It sounds to me like that's about somebody's girlfriend, is it? Tell me the inspiration behind that, Zach.
Come on, Angela.
I was driving around with my girlfriend, and she was like, I said something about how pretty her eyes were, because she got green eyes, and she said you should write a song about them. So I said, bet. And I sent her the lyrics the next day, and then she kind of helped me out on a couple of lines, and I showed it to Gavin, and then me and him took it from there. And so thanks to my girlfriend.
He was kissing up there.
He's kissing at his girlfriend.
Yeah,
Make up for
trouble.
being gone all week.
Yeah.
Red Light Woman. Now that is a really rocking song that I like on this album. I'm almost afraid to ask what y'all know about Red Light Women. What inspired that? Gavin, why don't you tell us? You said.
Well, actually, Bristol's dad, our Chris, he kind of helped me come up with the inspiration of the song, and one day they were in the garage, like, writing the music to it, as I was sitting in the jam room at Bristol's house, and writing the lyrics, but I don't know, just kind of stories from parties here and there, and just girls in general.
Let's hope Kathy doesn't hear this. Sold your dad out.
It's more like just because we haven't got to experience that because of our age yet. You know, most of the whole women in rock and roll scene. So
Yeah.
it's more of what kind of inspiration we pulled from everybody else. You know, kind of the scene in general.
Stuff that we've heard.
Stuff you've heard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Uh,
This might be on, PGTV or something. So we'll just leave it at that. High Water. God, I love that song. I love that duo solo that you wrote for that. Tell me how y'all come about writing a High Water song.
he had it.
Well, a few weeks ago there was real bad floods in Rome where we live, and there was some signs that said high water blocking off a bridge, and I was gonna go steal them. But then whenever I went to go steal them, they were gone, so I was like, well, may as well write a song about it. And started working on lyrics, and kind of they just started working on them music, and it just evolved within a day or two into what we have now.
The first original song I ever heard y'all do, Southern Rock Revival, that's probably one of my favorites. And that's really what y'all were all about. I remember the first time I saw you, it was like, damn man, I'm flashing back to 1970 with the Allman Brothers, where it all began. As Gary the sound engineer said, y'all have an old soul, an old spirit in what you do. I love it. It's not lights and mirrors, and it's not a lot of 6 foot wide processor pedal boards on your guitars, man. It's all coming from heart and your hand. And Southern Rock Revival, I think it's kind of a self-titled song. I believe y'all are going to be one of the leaders in this Southern Rock Revival that's coming. Tell me a little bit how you came up with the lyrics for that.
That one was Zach wasn't with us when we wrote that first original, but that one was a collaboration of Tommy, which is Riley's dad, Bristol's parents, Kathy and Chris, Bristol, Riley, Brad, everybody kind of threw it. We wrote that song in probably 45 minutes in the garage.
Wow. I know we were up here at the studio in January, and you recorded two of your all original songs, and you've gone back in a month and y'all written 6 more. Basically, is what it amounts to.
That's right.
And they are fantastic. Of course, y'all do some great arrangements of some covers that I just love to hear. Very exciting in your concerts, your shows. Got some pretty big things coming up, don't you, here in about a month, about 2 or 3 weeks. Going to be opening for the Artemis Pyle Band.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that one.
Cartersville, Georgia. They're going to open up for the Artemis Pyle Band folks. It's going to be a great concert. Southern Devil Harley Davidson in Cartersville, Georgia. Tell you what, why don't we shut up talking for a minute, and y'all want to play something for us?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, well, tell us what you're going to play.
Are you going to tell them what it is?
Well, do we,
I already did.
do we want to
Red Light Woman, folks, right?
Yeah, this one's Red Light Woman. This is one of our originals.
With my high heels and then a red lipstick, girl, you ain't messing around. We're going out on Friday nights and partying on the town. Well, I know your games and all your secrets, you're as pretty as you can be. Well, I won't see you in the morning light, but girl, that's just fine by me. 'Cause you're a red light woman, you can't slow down, girl, you're always on the prowl. Hunting through the night to find your fix, and honey, I won't let you out, yeah. Don't know your name, ain't got your number, but I ain't calling anyhow. 'Cause I know I'll cross your path again, baby, I just don't know how. Well, you play me like a deck of cards, but girl, that game's played by two. Yeah, I read your face just like a book, and honey, I am just like you. 'Cause you're a red light woman, you can't slow down, girl, you're always on the prowl. Run through the night to find won't let you down.
All right, everybody, that was Red Light Woman off the new CD with South of Heaven. By the way, guys, what's the name of the album?
Good question.
Good
Haven't
question.
figured it out yet.
Oh, hadn't figured it out yet. Not Cornbread Sessions, I don't know.
No.
That's an inside joke there, yeah.
Cornbread.
These guys will play for Cornbread, everybody. That's an inside joke.
No, Riley will play cornbread.
Riley will play for Cornbread. Well, Riley, man, love your guitar work. Who's some of the people, some of the great guitar players that you that influenced you, that draw your inspiration from?
I can't just choose one. There's so many, but I just really just play what I feel. Just play.
Good answer. The Riley is the one that you most
I
inspired
can't
by.
just choose one person or two.
Good answer. How about you, Gavin? Is there any lead singer,
Oh yeah,
songwriter that?
definitely. I mean, and it's totally not like our style of music, but I believe to be a good musician, you need to draw from all different
Yes.
kinds of
Yeah.
music. But I think my major influences are definitely. I'll go with three. Chris Cornell, he's one of my major influences as a vocalist, and Robert Plant and
wow.
Eddie Vedder. Those are probably my three. Those are all big influences in my.
Great company there. That's three of the greats in rock and roll. One Take Bristol. Any particular drummer other than Dwayne from Geneva that you draw your inspiration from as a drummer?
John Henry Bonham,
John Henry. All right.
Alex Van Halen.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Those are good ones.
Two of the best. I mean, John Henry Bonham.
That's
My
all we
favorite.
do right there.
Yeah, I saw that. That's it. That's the ultimate. Zach, a bass player. Tell me who, other than me and Joe Smiley. Just kidding, folks. Who do you draw inspiration from?
I don't even know. Probably like Jeff Ament from Pearl Jam. I don't even know. I guess Jeff Ament from Pearl Jam. Joe Smiley. Some dude named John Williams.
No.
Jason Newsted.
No.
The great thing about this band, everybody, I've just heard them play what we call unplugged versions. Their whole 4-hour concert, their whole set, they can do this unplugged with acoustic electric instruments and the cajon back there. And it sounds just as good, different, but just as good as their hard rock, full electric band. And Zach's a bass player, but he plays guitar. He started out playing keyboards. He's a heck of a cajon player, conga player, drum player. Bristol back here, the drum player, he plays bass, he plays guitar. Riley plays what, about everything? Trombone and everything?
I can
You
try.
should hear him play drums.
Yeah.
It's great.
Drums, bass player. Gavin, singer, plays guitar. You play bass. What else do you play?
I mean,
Slap the bass a little.
Yeah.
Slap the bass.
They are so multi-talented, and that's what gives this band such depth. Such tell you folks, this is something I haven't seen since making in the early '70s. It's that good.
Was that a hint?
Huh?
Was that a hint to someone?
Well, that's where it started, man. The Alma Brothers. Back then, y'all have a great sound. Y'all want to play another one?
Yeah. Can we do a shout out to Gary Craig? He's an animal.
Yes. And I'm going to back out and get out of the
He's a
picture for a minute.
I want to give a shout out to Hayden Brown, our road too.
Yeah. Frenchie.
Sifting through the shadows to find a shadow of my own. Wandering through the heart just to try to find a home. Ambitions held up in the sky just to fall down to the dead. Searching through a field the souls that live within my head. Yeah, there's three of them and only one of me. They're telling the person that I should be. Reach down inside to find a body all alone. From one hole to the other to find where I belong. Drifting walls surrounding me no matter where I go. This box that I am locked up in is the only thing I know. Searching through the no man's lands to try to find the key to let go of this demon that's trapped within inside me. Yeah, there's three of them and only one of me. They're telling the person that I should be. Reach down inside to find a body all alone. One hole to the other to find where I belong. Time and space, no answers that I know. Been broken down way past the ground, no lower can I go. Face down in the darkness, there's ramps up inside. Filling up the headroom, can't break the ties that bind. Yeah, there's three of them and only one of me. They're telling the person that I should be. Reach down inside to find a body all alone. From one hole to the other to find where I belong.
All right, everybody, that was South of Heaven, coming to you from Charterhouse Studios in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Riley Cozart on guitar, Gavin Powell, lead singer, One Take Bristol Perry back here on the drums, Zach Everett on bass. Look for him soon in a major concert venue in a large city near you. Thank you, everybody.